We are in need of water, and we just came across the stairway up to the waterfall. So cool. Think about
a full one.
All right, I want to eat the Juanitas on her pack, but they won't let me. Nope. They're telling me to chew gum instead. Day 42. We are walking above the clouds.
Look over there, you can see the fog rolling in.
Okay, but if I spin too fast, I'll make everybody dizzy. So cool. It was a really cold night, but the sun's now out and everything's gonna be okay. Turn this corner and there is a one-seater ski lift going up right there. Kids have never seen one. Now we're road walking with a bunch of other hikers. All of us have to take a mandatory detour around an area protecting the mountain yellow-legged frog, an endangered species up here. And this must be Crest Ski Resort. "18 miles of road walking to avoid ice, snow, yellow-legged frogs, and we are back on the trail." We just made it to mile 400. We just have to do this 22 more times.
We are 426 of the way there.
So these are the bushes we've been warned about. That ticks are just, of course, hanging out on the very end branches, waiting to hop on. None of us have had ticks. We check every night, but poor Muir has had 5. So he gets checked about 3 times a day. So we are all mountain people. The kids and I and Adam have lived above 5,000 feet for almost our entire lives. And it makes me super nervous to be walking away from our last biggest mountain range and heading into the Mojave, where we've loved the snow and the trees and the pure flowing water. And I'm nervous about the desert and the lack of water and the heat. And on really cold mountain mornings, I think, oh, when you're hot in the desert, you're gonna be wishing you were back in this cold 32-degree mountain morning. We're crossing through an area burned by the station fire of 2009, which I read was like the 10th or 11th worst fire Californians had since they started recording those things, and it burned for 2 months. Super tragic. But over here is burned, and somehow that side was saved. It's such a beautiful area. This hike is partially fueled by Little Debbie Cosmic Brownies. We made it to the Pony Park Day Use area. Our first 18-mile day. How's everybody feeling?
Great.
Great. Here's the registry. We got friends ahead of us. Hi, Bennett's. So as I lay here with my feet up on the park bench, Kaya is off checking out where we can camp tonight. I want to talk about something I've been meaning to mention for a while, was how we trained for this hike. So we started March 6th, and of course through the past couple of years we've gone backpacking and tested out gear and such, but we really started to hit it hard in November, December, January, February, and we were living in Spokane at the time. and the weather was pretty cold, and outside miles just wasn't possible. So we went to the YMCA and walked on the treadmill and did the stair stepper, which worked out great because the kids could listen to music or watch their devices, and I watched YouTube videos of the Homemade Wanderlust channel, and I think I've watched almost every single one of them. I love Dixie so much. I think she is cute and funny and informative and super clean and family friendly. Not all backpacking videos are. And she said something that I thought was profound, and I tried to memorize it, where she just talked about things usually work out, especially if you're positive and you work hard, things will just fall into place. And she's found that true, and we have too. Things have just worked out, and we're so grateful to have this experience. How adorable she is, covered in dirt. Oh, we made it to the high point of today, going up and over. That's Mount Gleason, and now we get to head down, down, down. Hopefully make it to the ranger station to stay tonight.
Well, I was almost running for joy because I saw the ranger station, and I guess I ran right at a rattlesnake. Heard it like it was like a million beads.
Yeah, it was
rattling together.
Like a bunch of beads falling on the floor. Me and Tristan even heard it, and he was like a couple. We were probably like 10 feet. He was probably like 10 feet behind Sierra, and it was so loud.
And I backed up as quickly as we could, and then I saw its like tail and part of its body slithering into the tree, and then we like speed walked past the spot and went and got our
fast
coats.
as we could, but we made sure it was far off into the trees before we even.
Well, we kind of like baby stepped.
Yeah, as quietly as we could.
And then how did you obtain these cokes?
The nice ranger lives in that house, and we just started walking up, and he was bringing something to his front porch. We're like, hello, and he's like, you looking for the soft drinks? And we're like, yep.
Awesome. Four children decided it's umbrella time. It is hot in the low 90s. Not what we're used to. I was thinking my absolute favorite luxury item was these down sleeping socks that Adam got me for Christmas, because when we were in cold weather, I never had cold feet wearing those, and I always have cold feet. But for the hot, hot days, these umbrellas are absolutely priceless. You can ship packages, get on the laptops, charge all your devices, 2 sewing machines, a whole bunch of loaner clothes to wear while you're doing laundry, and a whole laundry system where they wash it for you themselves. This area is usually bustling with people, so I thought I'd take this video early in the morning. This hiker heaven is an amazing, amazing place. So last year, the Strawbridge family, who also have 4 kids, hiked southbound on the PCT, and we've met them on Instagram. Super nice, and they said they would send us a care package here to Hiker Heaven. So we are so excited. to open it up.
There's letters. Wait,
Fun letters.
letters.
Oh, awesome. Kids all got personal letters from the Strawbridge kids. That's so nice. And they sent us some of their favorite foods and candies. Oh, this is a big hit. This is a big deal. Thank you so much. Also, it must be noted how many sauces they sent us. Chick-fil-A sauces. That is so great. As we pack up our 6-day supply of food for 6 people, Elrod pointed out that there is a mama owl up here watching us. And she's got 3 little babies looking down, watching us too. So awesome. Alright, we're gonna answer some questions from our friends, the Strawbridge family. What is the prettiest thing you guys have seen so far? Ruby?
The prettiest thing that I've seen so far is the sunrises.
The prettiest things that I've seen so far are all the flowers in the super bloom and stuff. And when I take off my socks and shoes at night, all the dirt on my feet, that's pretty.
Yeah, Sierra?
The prettiest thing I saw was when we were hiking and saw the sunset over the Mojave Dam.
Yep, for sure. Tristan, how about you?
The prettiest thing I've seen so far is sunset over San Jacinto.
Yeah. Alright, next question is, what are you most looking forward to? Sierra?
I am most looking forward to all the cheeseburgers and shakes and fries and food we get to eat in towns.
Kaya?
When the little bit of the PCT that I've hiked, we went to this little lake up in Washington, and I'm really excited to go back to that lake and see it again, because that was a fun lake.
Right. Tristan?
I'm excited to see all of our cousins. We're gonna meet up at Panther Creek.
In Washington.
Yeah.
Yep. Ruby?
I'm excited to see all the fun views ahead on the trail.
Something new every day, right? Alright, I'm gonna answer the last question from the Strawbridge family. The mom, Monica, asked how we have so much time to make the YouTube videos. And it's really hard. We started out thinking that we definitely weren't gonna make YouTube videos because nobody wanted the camera pointed at their face while we were on the trail. But I was taking pictures and videos and sending Marco Polos and doing nightly emails that I hope to eventually turn into blogs and trying to keep up with Facebook and Instagram. So I just kind of decided to combine Marco Polos and make them like YouTube videos. And I think it's been really fun, and I think the kids like sharing their story, and it's really been something we look forward to. So thanks for watching. See you next time.